Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's Deal Compressor show for July 24th, 2026. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We've got new releases with Edward Tarlante's Era 2 vocal codecs getting an update for the new engine player. Got a brand new freebie from Fractured Sounds Blueprint series. Impact Soundworks launches two brand new pianos, and Vienna Symphonic Library has a flash piano sale just this week only. We'll fill in all those details as well as plenty more new releases, dollar deals, and a bunch of featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say big thanks to Sample Logic. If you've been waiting for the biggest Sample Logic discounts we've ever seen, now is the time. Sample Logic's just launched its anniversary sale, and some of these deals are literally the lowest prices I've ever seen in Sample Logic's entire history. Leading the lineup is Cinemorph X, now 86% off at just $39. This is a powerful cinematic scoring toolkit organized around thousands of hybrid sounds. Then there's Morphestra 2 blends orchestral recordings with cutting-edge sound design. You can also grab the Animation Station and Realms bundle, down $50 from $149. Animation Station is an inspiring phrase and motion engine for evolving rhythmic sequences, and Realms delivers lush atmospheres, pads, and ambient soundscapes. And finally, last one on the list here is Gamelan at 88% off. Now just $29 instead of the original $249, built from authentic Balinese gamelan instruments recorded at Skywalker Sound. Instrument takes these traditional world percussion instruments into a massive collection of cinematic instruments and textures. I'll include a link over to Sample Logic first thing in the description below. Congratulations on 20 years. And it looks like they got two more instruments they'll be unlocking here in probably by the time you guys are up and awake on Friday, July 24th. And I can tell right now, this is probably one of my favorite underrated instruments from the developer. And looking at it, it looks a little cloudy, but it looks like it's going to be at least 84% off. I'm not sure, but I really love this one that's going to be announced soon. Lead stories this week. SRM Sounds releases Max Richter strings. For this one, the developer's promising intimate strings ensemble that's the heart of Max Richter's music. Looks like the library comes with spiccatos, staccatos, tenutos, brushed, harmonics, sustains, legatos. Looks like you got 4 microphone signals. This is a contact player. Library runs in the free contact player, 8.10 or higher. It's normally going to sell for $282. Special promo price is $226. Another lead story, probably one of the most useful tools and utilities that I have found over the years. Sonarworks Sound ID reference for headphones, available on a discount, 50% off right now over at our friends at Plug & Boutique. Normally sells for $99, get it for $49 till August 2nd. And the thing I love about this is it will calibrate the sound out of your computer or through your audio device there so that you've got the curves compensating. They've got a ton of headphone profiles, so it'll flatten your signal so you have a much better idea what you're actually working with. In new releases this week, Impact Soundworks has announced the Blossom Piano Bundle. This contains 2 different pianos with the Camellia Concert Grand and the Magnolia Studio Grand. These are Contact Player NKS compatible libraries. It looks like the special entry price is just $79 right now, normally $98. Big Fish Audio has announced London Orchestral Percussion. For this one, the developer's promising ultimate virtual instrument for cinematic percussion. Looks like we got ourselves a Contact 7 player instrument from the developer here. One of the newer releases from Hollywood Audio Designs on a deep discount, Tronic for Contact. Normally sells for, what does it sell for? $59, although you can pick it up for a deep discount. Right now it's $19.95, plus you get 15% off over at VST Alarm. We'll cover more deals from that website over there from VST Alarm a little later in the show. Cinematic Alpha's got a new one. With Meditative Summer. This one runs as a soundbox instrument. There's also wave files included. Right now it's available for just $29. New release from WA Productions, they've released Squelcher. This one's promising to bring flat, lifeless bass into huge, low end with aggressive, dominant sounds, no matter what frequencies or what you're mixing through. Huge discount on this one, just $12 during the intro promo, normally $39.90. And we've also got Occult Audio's got a new one with Splintered Violin. $41% off this Contact instrument, normally $85. Grab it now for $50. In headlines this week, Engine Audio's got the new Era 2 vocal codec intro offer here. If you already own any of the Era libraries, you can take advantage of a special cross-grade offer. For the library, there's 4 different voices. These are all solo vocal instruments, promising living, expressing vocal tones with a wide range from intimate storytelling to bold, dramatic passages. I'm a massive fan of just about everything Eduardo Tarilonte puts out. I'm excited to see they're continuing to upgrade all of the Eduardo Tarilonte libraries into the new Engine player. You can currently pick this one up for $64.35, normally going to be $99 as a cross grade. Now, if you don't own any of the Eduardo Tarilonte libraries, you want to grab it now, it's $103.35, normally $159. Other headlines: Sound Toys plugins on sale over at Plugin Boutique. These are some of my favorite plugins, all on discounts right now during the Sound Toys summer sale. There's also Baby Audio's new Subculture we talked about a little bit last week. This looks pretty cool.
Hear your echoes in my mind. Hear your echoes in my mind.
This drum bus could use some beef.
This is a new kind of effects plugin for bass and beyond using advanced pitch tracking technology. It generates subharmonics in perfect tune with any monophonic cymbal, making your bass more present across much smaller speakers. Now, it's $79 over at Best Service. If you are collecting your best coin, you can get $198. And then if you just want to check it out, head over to Baby Audio and you can get a free trial to just check it out, see what it's like. Anybody want to see a review of this or anything I mentioned, please comment below. I'm excited to check this out. More headlines this week. Fractured Sounds continues the Blueprint series with textural sax. This is a free contact player instrument, NKS compatible, available now, and this is a little taster basically from their Trails 2 library. Now, Trails 2 was released a couple weeks ago. It's still on its intro price, $112, normally $149. If you missed it, I did have a chance to do a first look listening through Trails 2. Really pleased with the sound, really nice, very sophisticated. Before that, I had to check out Lux Orchestral Strings Essentials. It is a contact player NKS compatible library. And the last chance here, I think, for a Sunset Choir on a special promo. You can get it for $99 with a promo code. I'll include a link over to the Checking Out Sunset Choir Lite by Realitone, where you can save $100 with code SLR Lite. Now, the only thing you need to know is it's not $100 off this price. It's $100 off the normal price. And I think this is the last chance if you want to take advantage of that offer. Now, we got plenty more new releases and news, but featured offers this week include Best Service. 35-year anniversary. What? 35 years? They've got deals on Best Service instruments up to 80% off, Engine instruments up to 50% off, and Chris Hine instruments up to 60% off, and many, many more. Ones that jumped out here: Ethno World 7 Complete, normally $400. You get it for $199.50, which is a deep discount for such a big collection.
Om Trayambakam Yajamahe.
Also, Eduardo Cheralante's Engine audio instrument, Dark Era 2. This is pretty recently released with expanded instruments. Normally $259, grab it for $168.35. And Chris Hine instruments are all on sale there. Chris Hine Solo Strings Complete, a massive collection with 14 solo instruments. Normally $599, get it for $299.50 during this promo. I'll include a link over there if you want to peruse, because they've also got the Sonya Score 50% off, as well as the Mongolian Voices from Sonya Score, which is a pretty recent release. Normally $99, get it now for $49. Other featured offers: Heaviosity's Creative Effects sales going on right now, up to 67% off. This includes all those micro effects instruments that came out not too long ago, as well as their Vast Impulse Engine and Fury, their distortion, on a super discount, 67% off. Normally $118, get it for $39. In news this week, Impact Soundworks has released an update to their Tokyo scoring solo strings. Version 1.5 now introduces 4 new mic mixes, as well as refined legato behavior and recut natural release samples. The update features upgraded DSP and EQ emulated dynamics while being maintained separately from version 1. Tokyo scoring solo strings is available now for $249. Also news from Audio Imperia. Their Nucleus Light Edition has gotten an upgrade. Now version 1.2 2 is officially dropped, packing 3 new soloists with a French horn, flute, cello. They've added a Celeste. They have added high and low toms, 6 playable analog synths, redesigned the interface, and there are over 100 brand new presets. Nucleus Lite Editions available over at Audio Imperia as a contact player, NKS compatible library. How much do they want for this puppy? Come on, where is the $99 right now? Some people say this is one of the best purchases they've ever made. Now, this is all going on during Audio Imperial's summer sale, up to 25% off across the board if you've been wanting to dive into some of the developers' libraries. In other news, Yuhi has updated Zebra 3 to version 3. This includes global trigger mode, allowing modulation sequences to run independently on note events. The update also turns the control A, B, C, D macros into presets stored and with individual MIDI CC offsets. There's MPE refinements like per voice pitch bend and expands modulation headroom for FM parameters. Owners of Zebra 3 can download the update for free. And last but not least, Emergence Audio, last week they teased their new Envoy. This is their real-time rhythmic variator instrument. It's coming soon. If you want to be one of the first to know about let's hear it in action. I'll include a link over to that Emergence Audio Cadence Engine series page, and you can sign up on the mailing list to join the wait list. More new releases. Sonora Cinematic's got a brand new one for the Soundbox, pure 12-string. Normally $21, grab it now for $14 during intro. Got news of Audio Tools Siny. They've got the Noisquito. Now this looks pretty interesting. It uses grit grain as a textural sound, but it doesn't just blend them. It actually does quite a bit more. This one is available with a 14-day free trial. And what's this thing sell for? Where are the prices? Just $39.90 right now, intro price, as a VST AU for Mac or Windows. New to my radar, Take Fuji Drums has launched the Groove Vault. A searchable drum MIDI app for math and post-rock. Just available now for $29, although there is a free trial. Handcrafted audios, handcrafted mallets, still available on intro price.
To the loudest, forte fortissimo.
Horror Sounds has got a new one with Defect. This sample pack collection's available now for $59. And the latest release from Sound Iron, they've got their Theremin Plus available as a brand new update. Contact Player NKS compatible libraries available now for just $19, normally $29. And we mentioned Voldwick Voss released this new fragile violins. This is a decent sampler library, available now for just $69. Latest release from Zero G, Otherworlds Evolved. Contact library is normally $50. Grab it now for, what's this, $41.95. If you already own Otherworlds Evolved, you can get a loyalty price here. Just head over to the page, read up about it. And last but not least, Native Instruments' latest release, Super Saw.
One. So actually one.
This is a team up by AJ Cook. Looks pretty interesting. Available now for $99. Now, we've been talking about this one for almost a month, for good reason. This is a massive undertaking that Insanity Samples has done with Silver Screen Studio Orchestra. Contact collection covers, winds, strings, brass, as well as tonal percussion like vibraphones, glockenspiel, timpani, tubular bells. Normally sells for $475. Get it for $271. And the developer had just updated me. They've done an update on the library. It's available now in both the Asylum engine and Contact. There's situ presets as well as a more visually appealing stage mixer using a mixture of mic position balancing and panning. I'm going to try to dive back into this week. I really want to get a review out soon because there's a lot to cover in this. It's pretty cool. Really neat sound. Highlights this week come from VST Alarm, where they've got 15% off site-wide across a variety of already discounted instruments, plugins, sample packs. You can use that code Summer Heat, but please do use the links in that first pinned comment below before you go doing your shopping. They've got their Groove Shaper 41% off, $29 right now, but it's also got 15% off with that code Summer Heat. The Staccato Pro plugin, there's lifetime license, 67% off right now. Just $99.99 plus another 15% off. They've also got the Phase Plant Bundle by Vicious Antelope, 291 synth presets, 71% off. Now $12 plus another 15% off. The release we mentioned earlier up top is that Tronic by Hollywood Audio Design. This Contact instrument 67% off, just $19.95 plus another 15% off with the code for their summer sale. They've also got the Audio Elixirs 10-in-1 Soul and Neo bundle. This one's $6.95 plus another 15% off, so you're talking about like $5 and some change. And they've got Pitch Innovations Loop 2 Kit plugin, $40 available now on sale price, $69 plus another 15% off for that promo code. And there's a freebie over there, the 808 Vault 100 Premium 808 one-shots for drill, trap, rage, hip-hop production. Grab them now for free. Latest sales announced. Special offer over at UVI. They've got 50% off select products. This is they're calling their lab sale, and this includes their Glass Orchestra, Quadra modular, Arcam solo instruments, Toy Suite, just a bunch of stuff here. Zero G's got a bunch of sales going on. They've been doing the summer drop, where they drop a new deal every day here towards the end of July. 25% off the Theragold Odyssey right now. Midiwood's got a promotion going on. You could save, a few bucks? This is a Contact library. It does require the full version of Contact. There's also a summer sale at Arturia, up to 30% off pretty much everything. Over at Audio Plugin Deals, they've got Generator by Oakmog. Keep Forest going on over at Plugin Boutique. Summer sales on tons of the developers' instruments, including Evolution, Devastator, Breakout Pro. $45% off, now $219. Evolution Dragon, oldie but goodie, 53% off, now just $69. And Vienna Symphonic Library's got a big piano sale going on right now. 40% off your first piano, 45% off your second piano, and 50% off your third piano. You can bundle these up, or this discount applies if you already own pianos. So I'll include links if you want to go through all of these, although some that stand out here, their Synchron Bosendorfer Imperial is just hard to beat. Latest release from the developer is their Synchron Fazoli. F308. And don't forget to grab the free soft Imperial Grand Piano. Just a beautiful instrument. Note that this piano sale at Vienna Symphonic Library is just going on for the next, 17 hours, maybe. Let's dive into the dollar deals. 89% off the Odessa bundle by Orbit Sounds. Now just $20. Cinematic Cells Solo Cello by Philip Liato, 58% off. Now just $8. You can grab the Cthulhu Party Mix bundle, part of ADSR's birthday sale. Also a Pigments Party Mix bundle. Now just $24.99. Sample Science has the sound of 90s jungle and PS1 atmospheres half off right now. Get it for $15 with that code on the page. There's a ton of stuff over the ADSR birthday sale. I should have lumped the ADSR stuff all together. Yeah, there's just lots of plugin packs, extensions, expansions, all at deep discounts. Over at Pulse Audio, celebrating this week Schallenberg Engineering with their developer spotlight. Schallenberg Engineering's Frame Drum 22-inch is 34% off. Now just $19. They've also got their percussion low drum. And they've got their Ritual Mystic Percussion, 20% off. Now $39. There's also their Artifact Textures instrument. $41% off. Now $29. Sampleso's Floppytron, 73% off, now just $15. And they've also got Audio Modern's Sublation Playbeat expansion. $10 for that one right now. And Rigid Audio's Ion Storm is 57% off. There is also the Rick Allen Sculptor Series Piano Effects by Rigid Audio. $68% off now for just $19. In plugin effects, PSP Audio has the PSP BB Delay at 30% off, $69. I think this might be brand new. Didn't read up on it, sorry. Solid State Logic's SSL X Delay is 80% off, just $19. Now that's just some of those over at Plugin Boutique, and somebody was very happy that I didn't say my usual, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention last week, so I'm not going to do it this week. I'm just going to say there's a lot of deals over at Plug-in Boutique. I'll include a link over the deals page if you want to peruse all of the things they've got on sale there. Ample Sounds has the new Ample Bass P Lite available for free. Also caught, there's a Producer Life bundle over at ADSR. Looks like you just got the weekend to grab this. This includes 7 mini packs, drums, loops, generative MIDI, synths, 360 gigabytes of content. Also freebie now over at Splice. Their new drop is the Splice Instrument Digital Nostalgia. This is a synth, part of the Lab series. And if you missed it, Wavelet Audio dropped a nice freebie, Runa, the free edition. Ancient Voices of Modern Stories. I'm a huge fan of Wavelet Audio. These guys just are knocking it out of the park. If you haven't already played with this one, do yourself a favor. Grab the free edition at the very least. Another big freebie, Sony Score released the Elysian Elements, their hybrid synth instrument. This is a contact player instrument, NKS compatible. New to my radar, Moloch Instruments released Lch Array Through Time. I don't quite understand what this is. It says it's of AU VST, no samplers required. Let's just have a little listen to the video, see what it's all about. Tug Faunon's now 1.3. I think we featured this one before. It's got Linux and Ubuntu support now. I know this one's been popular. I don't quite understand it, but here's a video. Let's see if we can get a little bit more details about this thing. Sugoi Audio, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, they released a multi-modulation tool. This is called Curva, and this looks really interesting. It's all about pitch, panning. You can, I don't know, play around with it, do a lot of stuff. It's for free, no license, no trial, no countdown. AU, VST, AAX for Mac or Windows. Caught UJam has the UFX delay. All you need to do is sign up with your email to get that one for free. And a couple newbies over at Piano Book. Ray Adams put together the Palm Mutes from a bridge neck pickups for cinematic tension, as well as Christian Henson put together the super fat hand dryer bass for contact, available for free as well. That's going to wrap it out for this week's Deal Compressor Show. What a week, guys. Lots of stuff going on with me personally, moving around a bit. I'm now in Southern California. Thinking about doing a little meetup for my composer music friends, and if you would like to be invited, please chime in the comments below. I'll probably be in like Burbank, or maybe I'll do east and west side ones separately. So yeah, I'm just trying to settle in. It is hot where I'm at, way too warm. Wish I was camping right on the beach, but that costs like a fortune. And that's it for me. Deal Compressor out.